For over a decade, American Pickers enthralled audiences with its unique blend of history, adventure, and the palpable camaraderie between co-stars Fritz and Mike Wolfe. However, the dynamic between these treasure-hunting aficionados took a sharp turn in 2020, marking the end of an era for the show and their friendship. This article delves into the circumstances surrounding Frank's departure, the ensuing fallout, and the eventual thaw in relations between the two stars. The beginning of the rift. During the 21st season of American Pickers in early 2020, Fritz suddenly stopped appearing on the show, sparking widespread speculation and concern among fans. Initially, there was no official explanation for his absence, leaving viewers puzzled and anxious for answers. It was later revealed that Frank had taken a break for back surgery, which involved a substantial procedure, leaving him with 185 stitches and 2 rods in his spine. Compounded by his ongoing battle with Crohn's disease, his recovery was arduous and taxing. In a candid 2021 interview, Frank expressed his uncertainty about returning to the show. He stated, "It's up to the network whether I come back on the show. It ain't gonna affect me one bit. I didn't leave the show. I finished shooting, and then I had a little back surgery, and then the pandemic came." His departure became official when Mike Wolfe announced on Instagram that Frank would not be returning, acknowledging the mixed emotions and the close bond they shared over the years. The feud escalates. As months passed, more details emerged about the strained relationship between Frank and Mike. Frank admitted to not having spoken to Mike for 2 years, criticizing him for not reaching out during his health struggles. He also voiced frustrations over the perceived imbalance in their on-screen partnership, likening their dynamic to a band where one member overshadows the other. The situation intensified when Frank publicly criticized the statement Mike made about his departure, suggesting it was insincere and crafted by someone else. Mike hinted that Frank's struggles with addiction might have contributed to their fallout, expressing a complex mix of concern and disappointment over Frank's personal challenges. A turning point. In July 2022, the narrative took a dramatic turn when Frank suffered a stroke and was found unresponsive at his home. Despite their differences, Mike publicly expressed his hope for Frank's recovery, showing a glimpse of the deep bond that once existed between them. This incident seemed to serve as a wake-up call, highlighting the fragility of life and the importance of reconciliation. Reunion and reconciliation. By May 2023, reports surfaced that Mike and Frank had reunited over Memorial Day weekend, a meeting initiated by Frank himself. According to sources close to them, their reunion was emotional, filled with tears and reminiscences of their shared past. It was reported that their relationship was not as much a feud, but a natural strain that comes from working closely for many years. Current status and reflections. As of now, Frank has not returned to American Pickers, continuing to focus on his health and recovery. The reported interactions between him and Mike in recent times suggest a mending of fences, or at least a mutual recognition of their shared history and the need to maintain a cordial relationship. The story of Fritz and Mike Wolfe is a poignant reminder of how professional pressures and personal issues can strain long-standing friendships. It also underscores the potential for healing and reconciliation, even when it seems unlikely. As fans of American Pickers, it's heartening to see that despite the ups and downs, the journey of Frank and Mike continues to evolve, reminding us of the enduring nature of true friendships.